He just comes here to antagonize the police, See, because this happens to be a public building, but a private business.
Sure, yeah, you lease it from the city or whatever.
What's going on? It's Soloyaker here. And before you all get up in the comment section, don't go away from, don't leave yet. There's a reason why I'm doing this. And like you heard at the beginning, he says it's a public building, but a private business. Well, guess what? I did a records request, and I got the Funky Pelicans records in how much they're paying for their lease, and I actually got how much money they made. So, we're going to kind of give you some more context, and just stick with me. Don't get in the comment section, no, I've already seen this. Just stick with me. Help a brother out. This is the HBO special today. You got to help a brother out. Help a brother out. So don't forget, I'll see you at the end, because that's where all the juice is. And you have to wait to the end to find out exactly what time I will be at the Funky Pelican to hold them accountable for calling the police instead of minding their own business and getting Mr. Gray on the DNA registry list because they wanted to call the cops and the cops were willing to arrest him. So, like I said, enjoy the video and wait all the way to the end. Leave your comments down below, and there will be links in the description below.
To the management at the Funky Pelican, and this is what he had to say.
Holding signs or something like that?
Absolutely not.
No, they didn't have the guy was arrested out here just a little bit.
Who were you?
JMA Media. I run a channel called JMA Media. So.
JMA Media?
Yep.
He's been here before.
Oh, has he?
He stands out there with a sign that says, God bless homeless veterans.
I got you.
On a cardboard sign.
Yeah.
So when he did it a few years ago, I went out and I said, I'm a veteran. What are you talking about? Why are you doing that?
Yeah. This is the Funky Pelican. The Funky Pelican is another business that thinks they own the public sidewalk. You seem to have an issue with me standing on the public sidewalk saying, God bless the homeless veterans.
No, I actually don't have an issue with that at all.
Can I see what your sign says?
No, you don't need to see what my sign says.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You seem to, it's like you got an issue with it. You're coming out here with a sign saying, don't give him money. You're acting like I don't have a job.
Hi, I have a gentleman outside of our restaurant at Funky Pelican. Has like a homeless man sign, and I just like him trespass, please. Flagler Beach, Funky Pelican.
Okay, and what is he doing?
He's harassing all of our guests, and he's standing out front.
Do you know what the sign says?
Homeless vet.
Okay, and he's still outside now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want him trespassed? Do you guys?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay. We'll have a unit come by. Okay.
Thank you.
What's going on, man?
Not much, how are you?
Doing good. What's going on today?
I'm just out here spreading the message, man.
Alright. I mean, what he's doing is technically, it's not breaking any laws, but I'll try to get him. Alright. Appreciate you.
A few moments later.
Okay. So, we're going to ask you to leave, okay? From here. If you don't leave...
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I refuse to leave.
So you're refusing to leave?
I am refusing to leave.
Okay. Alright, let's leave. Alright. You have anything else on you? Just going to poke me, stick me, stab me?
I'm not answering any question. I thought you were in my pocket. I can't answer something else. Unbelievable that you guys still do stupid shit like this.
What? You just pass somebody from a public sidewalk. Yep.
Respect my civil rights.
Have a seat.
All you had to do was respect my civil rights.
Have a seat. And I ask you for
This is your last chance to let me go.
Have a seat. Have a seat, please.
You're violating my rights. Can you please not violate my rights?
Have a seat.
You know you're violating my rights.
Totally.
But you don't give
Have
a
a
shit.
seat.
Okay, all you have to do is give us your ID so we can trespass you from the Funky Pelican. I mean, what he's doing is technically, it's not breaking any laws, but I'll try to. We'd be moving on.
I can't fit back here, man.
You're gonna have to.
Ow, ow, ow. God.
He's got a YouTube channel. He's won a lawsuit in Alpharetta, Georgia. He's just, to me, And he says he's an Army vet. And I'm like, if you're really wanting to help veterans, why not do it in a legitimate way and not stand there with a cardboard sign? Yeah. So yeah, my personal opinion is he's a jerk. And he says he's an Army vet. If you say you're a veteran, I believe you.
Air Force, it looks like.
Yes, I am.
Very cool. Thank you for your service.
He's a little younger than me. He's a lot bigger than me. He's a big guy.
I haven't seen him. I was down here and they're like, yeah, all the cops swarmed on this one guy down there.
They didn't swarm on him.
Now, we all understand Flagler Beach arrested Jeff Gray. And we also know Flagler County dropped the charges. But the damage was done by the Funky Pelican. The Funky Pelican decided to call the police, have the police come out there for a constitutionally protected activity. The police tell the people inside, it's like, oh, there's nothing we can do. And then you had Mr. Tyrant Nutbag. He was the one like, no, if I tell what I say goes. Well, if it wasn't for the Funky Pelican calling, and after I found out they were a public entity, just a private business, well, I wanted to dig into their records. Because Mr. Jeff Gray got hit with a felony, they had to do a DNA swab on him. Okay? Funky Pelican, you started this, and all I'm going to do is just show the receipts. So let's gear up and hop into these receipts. Now, this is really nothing important, but this is just showing you the lease agreement. Now, this one's showing that they have to pay $3,000 per month for their lease, and they have to give 2.5% if they make over $1 million. Now, this is the profit loss, and you can start looking at the numbers. Pause if you want. You can see that they made almost $5 million in just total income from food, non-alcoholic, all those numbers, right? Then we get down to here, the cost of food, which is actually a fairly good percentage, 33.19, and I see that their food cost was only 22%, when normally our goal is to hit 30. Now, this is the weird part for me. I don't know, it doesn't break down how many employees, it doesn't say anything, it just tells me how much they put out in payroll, and it's close to $20 million or $2 million. And of all these charges that you're looking at, it was 40% of the entire everything that they brought in. And now you see, with all those things that you were just looking at, it came up to almost $3 million. So now their total net operating income is only just under $400K, right? And then you start looking down, they had some other income that came in, and then you have total other expenses. And so they had, you see that negative 121, that's the 2.5% that's going to the city. But they paid out $1.9 million to employees, to whoever. And we don't know if the managers are part of that or I don't really know who the owner is. So whoever is the owner or the general manager, or I'm just saying $257,000 went to somebody. But unfortunately, it doesn't say. It just says it goes to the business, not to said person. And so my next records request will be finding out who got the 257, and it'll be interesting. And I just want to let you know, I will be at the Funky Pelican. It's probably going to be around 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow on Wednesday. I have the links in the description. If you want to show up, come out there, make yourself a sign, whether it's made of cardboard or whatever it is you want, or if you just want to come out there and stand on a sidewalk with your flag. I really don't care. But I am going to let you know I'm going to be there. So if you'd like to come on out and show up and say hi and let the Funky Pelican know how we feel about them doing what they did to Jeff Gray. And they're like, oh, we didn't arrest him. No, you called the cops. And then just leave us alone. What was he doing to your business? It wasn't like he was trying to sell ice cream out in front of your friggin' business. You just couldn't mind your own business. So That being said, don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And I'm going to get out of here. Soloyaker, deuces.